Wait, what? It was July 13th of 2020. A local Indian man and his buddy arrived at a gas station to buy some fuel. He just needed a water bottle full. The only problem was that it was after 3 p.m. COVID-19 restrictions in India forced businesses to close in the early afternoon. The staff said there was nothing they could do, and that made him angry. Our disgruntled customer enters from the right carrying 2 large jars. It's hard to tell from here, but both are full of snakes. The guys walking away from the station are probably thinking, what is this crazy dude doing? He opens one of the jars and tips it to get the snakes out. He enters another door and dumps them all over the floor. According to reports, there were 2 deadly cobras in those jars. What's amazing is how everyone just stands there and lets this happen. Then again, would you go anywhere near an angry man with jars full of snakes? Footage inside the store shows the snake falling out and slithering into the corner. The woman says nope and heads out. The angry man fled on foot. Meanwhile, a rescue worker arrived to rally the snakes back into the jars. Luckily, nobody was bit or hurt. Now, we're not sure what happened to the arrived at a pump in Jian City. Among them was a motorized tricycle, which are popular for transporting goods around the crowded streets. Everyone started their engines and was about to leave. Then, all hell broke loose. The bike ignites the moment our driver starts the engine. He hops off and everyone flees the dangerous scene. Meanwhile, our gas station attendant grabs a fire extinguisher and puts the fire out in 12 seconds. Another worker runs over to shut the pumps off, but it's probably too little too late. Once they're sure the fire is out, the driver and his buddies push the burnt tricycle out of the way. Luckily, nobody was hurt, and our employees' quick thinking likely avoided a major accident. It's unclear what started the fire. If we had to guess, it was probably a client walked into their little store. Security cameras around the store captured a giant black bear wandering in around 6:30 a.m. Apparently, Mr. Black Bear had a sweet tooth as he headed straight for the candy aisle. The bear steps onto the patio and strolls through an open door. Jay was sipping coffee behind the counter when the bear began rummaging through the candy. Coincidentally, it grabs a pack of gummy bears before walking down another aisle. We see Jay behind the counter when the camera switches. He never takes his eyes off the bear, who wanders off camera. Jay grabs a bat and comes out to deal with the problem. Luckily, the bear ran off before he had to do anything drastic or stupid. Jay said nothing like this had ever happened in 16 years of business. He did get scared when the bear was grabbing at the gummies. It would have pinned Jay in the register booth.